dear student. Good morning, everyone. Could you please tell me, is the sound clear? Then I can start my class. So please tell me if the sound is clear. Please write down the sound is okay. Are you hearing my voice? Just write down. I'm saying. Okay, I think sound is okay. Okay, now I'm starting my class. At first, I feel very glad to meet all of you after Eid al-Fitr vacation. I am Afia Islam Lopa, your math teacher, and today I will take the class for class 8. I will take the class for class 8, and my chapter is 5, algebraic fractions. Before starting my class, I repeat some things which already you have learned, because regarding the algebraic expression you read in class 7, right? In class 7 you have learned algebraic expression. So in this chapter, class 7, you have learned algebraic fraction, right? And the reduction of algebraic fractions, common denominator form, addition, subtraction, and simplification of the fractions in detail, right? So today also we will discuss as a review addition, subtraction, and also added and division, and their simplification of the followings in detail. Okay, so let's start our class. Write down the messenger, no problem. I'm in online class. So let's start our class. So at first we have to, what is algebraic expression? I think you know it very well, right? Okay, so if m and n are x and y to algebraic expression, how can you write that the algebraic fraction in that way, right? This is x divide y. So when we write x divide y in this form, is called the algebraic fraction. X is called numerator and y is called denominator, right? Okay. So not only x, y, you can write x plus y, you can write y square plus z square. This is also the algebraic fraction. If a numerator and a denominator exist in the following, then we can call them algebraic fractions. We can write a divide b, a square minus b square, a divide minus b is also the algebraic fraction. I think you know it very well. So let's go to start for another topic, lowest form of fraction. How can we write lowest form of fraction? If there are common factors of numerator and denominator, okay, and another thing is that if numerator and denominator are divided by ACF of the numerator and denominator of the fraction, then you will get a new fraction. That is called the lowest form of fraction. right? So if I want to say like this fraction, also I can make that lowest form of fraction. How can I write? I write a square minus b square. So where's the formula? That means a plus b, and in the lowest term, and now this is the formula of a square minus b square, a plus b and a minus b, and in the denominator term is a minus b. So this is the common term, right? This is the common term. So common term we can reduce, then we will get a plus b. So this is the lowest form of fraction. So let's do a math. That will be very easy for your clear conception. Okay? So let's do. Today, chapter 5, 5.1, exercise 5.1. One number expressed in the lowest form. I can do one maths for you. Okay? One eight. Find out the messenger. So 1/8. I am writing the question: a square minus b square minus 2bc minus c square divided by a square plus twice ab plus b square minus c square. So now how can I write the second line? At first, BC, here is the formula. How can I write that? A square minus, I need to take a common minus sign. Why? Because when I took the minus sign common, then I can write b square minus minus plus 2bc minus minus plus c square. And in the denominator term, we can write also a square plus twice ab plus b square. This is the formula also. And now we can write that a square minus b square plus twice bc plus c square. There is a formula, right? Where is the formula? b plus c whole square. For taking the formula, we took minus sign in common. Okay. So now a square plus twice ab plus b square is also formula is here, a plus b whole square minus c square. Now I will take this place. See, dear students, here also a formula has formed. Where is this? A square minus b square. A square minus b square. So what is the formula for a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. So how can I write that? A plus b. B means b plus c. A plus b. And a minus b. And in the denominator term, there is also the same formula, a square minus b square. So we can write that a plus b plus c and a plus b minus c. Okay. So now we can write the next line, a plus b plus c and a minus b, and plus and minus minus c. A minus b minus c. Now a plus b plus c and a plus b minus c. Find out the common term. A plus b plus c is the numerator and also belongs in a plus b plus c in the denominator term. So they are the common factors. They are the common factors. That's why I can reduce them. So what is the result? A minus B minus C divided by A plus B minus C. So that is the result. Okay. So you can write this. I'll take a snapshot because we have a very limited time. That's why I have to erase. Go to the next topic. I'm taking the next topic for you. That is fractions in the form of common denominator. How can recognize a common denominator term? Three steps there. And the first step is the LCM of the denominator has to be determined. At first, LCM of the denominator has to be determined. And the second step is the LCM has to be divided by the denominator. So the LCM has to be divided by the denominator of the fractions. And the third step is, what is the third step? The numerator and the denominator of the fractions has to be multiplied by the quotient. And after following these three steps, you will get the fractions in the form of common denominator. So how can we do this? Let's do a map for your clear conception. So let's number two. I'm doing which number? 2G. So I'm write down the question. A minus B square, B minus C, B square C square, C minus A, C square, A square. So first, what I said, LCM of the denominator has to be determined. So where is the LCM of the denominator? The LCM of the denominator is, how can I find the LCM? In these three fractions, we have to find out the common term. Common term. So that means A square. Here is also A square. So I have to take 1A square. And the B square, I have to take 1B square. And C square is here and C square is here. So we have to take C square. So now, this is the LCM of the denominator, okay, of these fractions. So A square, B square, C square is the denominator. Now I can write the first fraction, A minus B divided by A square, B square. And so how can you write this A square and B square? I have to do the same denominator. So I am doing A square, B square, C square, and this C square have to be multiplied with numerator. That means A minus B multiply C square. Second fraction, B minus C, B square, C square. That means B minus C, B square, C square. I have to add for the same denominator. A square have to be add for numerator and denominator. So I am doing a square and a square. In the same process, third fraction c minus a, that means c square a square. So I can write down a square, b square, c square, and c minus a, b square. I need to multiply with numerator term and denominator term. Okay. So what can I get? So where I can write, okay, I can write in that space. So now I am writing. So the fractions are, so the required fractions. What is the required fractions? The question was same common denominator. So common denominator already we have got. Okay. So the result is, so the required fractions are a minus b c square divided by a square b square c square, comma b minus c a square, that means a square b square c square, and c minus a b square a square b square c square. So that is the answer. Write down. Okay. So next I want to do another term, that is find the sum. I know you know it very well. How can find the sum, right? All the expression at first need to be same and same denominator, and after that we have to adding this numerator part. That's all. So let's do the maths. Number 3, find the sum. I'm doing the number D, 3D. Find the sum. So x plus y, x minus y plus x minus y, and x plus y. So how can you write this? I have to find out the same denominator. So LCM is x minus y and x plus y. X minus 1, x plus y. Then x minus y has to come here. So another part, x plus y and x plus y, we have to multiply these things, right? So that means x plus y, it's a square because x plus y and x plus y. So I can write x plus y whole square. Then plus, the same process, x plus y is here. So x minus y and x minus y, I can write this numerator. So now a plus b whole square formula already has formed, right? So how can I write this? X square plus 2xy plus y square, and plus x square minus x minus y whole square formula, x square minus twice xy plus y square, and in the part x minus y and x plus y. So 2xy plus 2xy minus 2xy, so you can reduce them. So now x square, that means 2x square plus 2y square, and x I can write in this formula also, x square minus y square. So take 2 common, then x square plus y square and divided by x square and minus y square. So that is the answer. So I think you can do all this maths very easily, right? Okay, now take some homework, because for today's that is end, right? So your homework is exercise 5.1, 1, 2, 3, all number. Write down the homework. Homework exercise 5.1, 1, 2, 3, all. So that's all for today, and thank you very much for your participation. Again I am saying, stay safe, stay at home. Okay, next day we will see again, right? Okay, take care, thank you, and bye bye.